The BBC series sees Stacey Solomon and a team of expert declutterers helping people who are struggling to discard personal belongings in their homes. This week's installment saw grandmother Sue, who was desperate to change her living style. Her house had become full to the brim with clutter, which was having a big impact on her life and relationship with her children. Not only were Sue's belongings cramming the home, but her late mother Joan's sentimental items were also taking up space, to the point Sue slept on a bed packed with additional clutter every night. By the end of the episode, Stacey's transformation had viewers in tears, especially when a surprise guest tipped them over the edge. Stacey and the team helped to strip Sue's home of all its contents, piling them into a warehouse so she could see in front of her eyes how much clutter is getting in the way of her life. It turned out Sue had accumulated more than 300 boxes full of items. These included collections of 532 plastic carrier bags, more than 205 hair rollers, 30 umbrellas, 18 unused toothbrushes, 17 digital cameras, and 443 pairs of shoes. Sue was overwhelmed as she stepped into the warehouse, becoming tearful as she talked about how shocked she felt. Amazingly, Sue's daughters, Stacey, and the rest team managed to help her to scale back her belongings. By the time Sue was able to have a look at her newly transformed home, the group had worked their magic to make sure all the remaining items had a sensible home. Among her collection, Sue had held on to a telegram from the Queen to mark her mother's 100th birthday. She used to keep it among her piles of unhoused items, and once she saw how Stacey had framed it and presented it pride of place on the wall, Sue burst into tears. At the start of the episode, Stacey took a peek at what she was getting herself into when she was given free rein to have a look at how Sue lived at her home. As she trailed through enormous piles of clutter, she was amused by a collection of magnets, posters, and videos of Irish singer, Daniel O'Donnell. The collection had belonged to Sue's mother, Joan, and as a way of paying tribute to her, Stacey had arranged a surprise appearance from the man himself. Joining them via a video call, Daniel remarked, "I was afraid I might be thrown out with all the rubbish." He added, "I knew Joan so well, talked to her many times on the phone. She was a beautiful lady, and Sue, you were so good to her. You deserve it, and she would be so thrilled that this has happened for you." Viewers tuned in couldn't help but be moved by the emotional moment. Many shared their thoughts on social media, admitting they had been moved to tears. Twitter user @Elade91 wrote, "How can you not love Stacey Solomon? She's just the loveliest person. Even my granddad is crying at #SortYourLifeOut." Jill McGee added, "The special guest appearance from Daniel O'Donnell pushed me over the edge. #SortYourLifeOut." Talkies Sweat penned, #SortYourLifeOut with @Stacey Solomon in bits after watching with Sue basically saying a goodbye to her dear mother and a new chapter beginning. Daniel O'Donnell, what a kind man. If you're not amazed and a bit teary at the end of #SortYourLifeOut, you must have a heart of stone. It's so life-affirming, shared @RoseLaws @Holly Carruthers commented, "Aw, always so emotional these stories #SortYourLifeOut." @Aisha_Chiyoung posted, "Thank you to @Stacey Solomon for the excellent #SortYourLifeOut, dealing with difficult issues like hoarding with compassion and kindness. It always spurs me on to clear a cupboard/drawer after watching, always scared that I will inherit hoarding tendencies." Sort Your Life Out continues on Tuesday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.